Don't just say this is about thoughts and prayers right now. These kids were literally praying. It was the first week of school. They were in a church.
And so we're going to have a conversation of freedom versus protecting children.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. And then my friend, he was like laying on top of me, like making sure I was safe, and he got hit. So that was really brave of him.
And you have a neck on your neck?
Yeah, that was, I don't even know what it's from. Kind of looks like debris or something.
But that came from during this?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? You seem pretty put together here, but it's got to be tough.
Yeah, I'm just like confused.
You know, I've covered, I don't know, this political news media for about 10 years in America, and I think I've covered many school shootings, mass shootings. You know, they rile me up most of the time, but I think this is the first one that has happened since I've become a father to a wee girl that's going to go to school in this country. And it just, there's something different about it when that happens. I mean, it's always upset me, but you just, you know, these things matter so much to you, these the most precious things in the world to you, and then you have a realization that in this country, they just don't matter enough to these leaders. Enough for them to fucking do something! To do something! What else matters more than this? What else? I don't give a flying fuck what political party we're talking about here. We're talking about children. Children having to give interviews like this. Like, what are we doing, man? Honestly, I just today, before this happened, I was FaceTiming my niece and nephew, who they're thinking about their first day in the United Kingdom tomorrow. They're going to school tomorrow, and they're talking about their school bags and their trainers and how excited they are for class. They're never discussing whether or not they're going to come home or what to do if somebody comes in and starts shooting. It doesn't happen in other countries. Other countries have mental health issues. We're the only country in the world that gives people that want to commit atrocities fucking objects to do it with ease. And we just let it happen. There's no politicizing something that almost isn't political. It's so one-sided. There's one political party that has tried to pass universal background checks, red flag laws, banning assault weapons, high-capacity magazines, and there's another party that blocks it every single time. So don't fucking bother even coming in the comments or to me about politicizing something when it comes to children's lives. I'm just fed up reporting on the details of it. And then what will happen, as it already has, is the inevitable political mudslinging of whether somebody who shared neo-Nazi views, anti-Semitic views, racist views, and simultaneously hates Trump. What political party do they belong to so we can place blame? All that matters is children die at the hands of firearms in this country more than any other thing. No other cause of death comes close. It accounts for 20% of children deaths in America. Do you know how many percent it accounts for in other developed nations? Not even 2%. So what are we doing? And it's not on, I can't tell you what to do. Elected officials, it's your job to do something. Donald Trump, you want to claim that you can fucking end wars across the country? You're the master of peace. You want a Nobel Peace Prize? Do something about this. Do something other than just sending the National Guard to pick up fucking trash. I'm done trying to talk about this in a logistical sense and try to be particular about it because I'm done with it. It's not changing. After Sandy Hook, nothing, if they allowed that to happen, I mean, what else are they? There is nothing else that matters to these people other than power and wealth. They were killed while they were praying. While they were praying. I'm not saying don't pray. I was raised Catholic. I'm a Christian. I pray a lot. Especially raising a wee girl in this country, sending her to school here. I'm going to pray a lot of the fucking time. But that's not going to protect her. It's not going to protect her. All that protects her is action. I come from a country that watched children be massacred, and what did they do? In a matter of days, they passed a law, they took back all the weapons through a buyback program, and how many school shootings have they had? 0! Fucking Australia. Another shooting that happened, buyback program. Look at their mass shooting rate. Look how many school shootings they've had. There is nothing else that we can say other than it doesn't happen anywhere else but here. This is it. This is the only country in the world that allows this to happen repeatedly. And rather than discuss why, no metal detectors would stop somebody shooting from outside a church in through the windows. We humor these conversations about arming teachers, bulletproof backpacks. Oh, amazing. A fucking whiteboard that you can pull out when a school shooting happens to protect bullets from penetrating it. How about you just go to the source? They're already traumatized. People need to see what that is doing to a child. What they have to now take home and their parents have to try to reconcile and deal with the rest of their lives. Knowing that they live in a country that it can happen again and will happen again, regardless, until the people we put in power stop taking money from people that couldn't give a shit whether children live or die. The same people that claim they are pro-life. If you're pro-life, this happened in a church, man. Well, they were praying. The person that did it, that's a coward. There is no doubt about that. What are you doing to combat it? Just do something, honestly.
Look, we need to be doing more than talking. It can't just be words. There needs to be action. And when we have seen school shooting after school shooting, when we have seen churches get shot up by horrible actors, I think the impetus has to be on all of us as leaders to do a whole lot more, to recognize that we've got more guns in this country than we have people. And it's on all of us to recognize the truth and the reality that we can't just say that this shouldn't happen again and then allow it to happen again and again beyond that. It's on all of us.
Love this video? Support independent media and unlock exclusive content, ad-free videos, and custom emojis by becoming a paid member of our YouTube channel today. You can also gift memberships to others. Let's keep growing together.